So these are all the things from the box. Let me unwrap everything and then show you. I have unwrapped all of the things and parts. This is the top part. As you can see, there are two cables for this. One is hanging from the top part. The one cable is to power up the heater and the other is to power up the fan. There is a fan inside. It's probably because to to cool down the steam particles and the condensation happens, and then you get the distilled water from here. As you can see, you can actually take this out. It acts as like a guidance so that the distilled water doesn't fall anywhere else. It's hard to set up from this angle, so okay. And this is the jar that's gonna be somewhere here. I will set up this jar thing. So as you can see, I have set up the handlebar. You can actually like hold it now and drop the distilled water. Pour the distilled water. The reason it's kind of loose because I still haven't like tightened the screws 100%. It is a bit loose, and I want to keep it that way so that I can actually move the handlebar when cleaning the jar or something like that. There are a few small plastic parts. This is the dust cap. So this is what it looks like. I've put all together like all the parts. I've put the dust cap for the distilled water pouring section, and this is the dust cap for the you get the point. I'll have to remove this. And then you keep it here so that the water. So now I'm gonna like try it out and obviously plug in all the cables, and I'll show you what the top part looks like when you run this thing. I forgot to show you this one before. So this is the Distiller residue cleaner or descaler. It usually use to remove any water impurity marks like stains, water stains. You know what those water stains are. এটা like পানিটা boil করার পর ওখানে এক ধরনের স্টেইনটা থেকে যায়। ওগুলা remove করার জন্য you need this. This I don't know. As far as it seems like those silicone gels. I've already connected all the cables here. I'm gonna pour some clean water, not from the tap, but from a water filter. This is purified water. This is not tap water. You can use tap water, but like I said, when you use impure water, you're gonna end up having a lot of watermarks, water stains, and thus you have to need to use this a lot more. Also, as you can see, there is a mark given here, so you can fill this up to this level, not more than that. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pour the water. 2 liters of water here. So I'm gonna use this much. Not gonna use more than this. Then I'm gonna collect the distilled water and store it for later use. Like maybe I'm gonna use this bottle again to store the distilled water. But I wouldn't recommend this because this water bottles are not really good plastic, so I'm going to use this temporary to store the distilled water. Okay, so I'm going to turn on this. There is a switch here which will turn on, and you can see the green light, and there is some air flow happening here. There is a fan going on. It's going to start boiling up soon, and there's a light here, and this is a resist switch. I don't know what this does actually. Now I'm gonna put on the top part. Okay, I've put the top part, and you can see this is a stainless steel fan. It's a really good cooler. You can actually feel a lot of air here. So you have to put it in such a way so that this thing goes in this, like this. So this is what it looks like. It's gonna take some time because the condensation, it takes a lot of time. I'm gonna show you after the whole thing is done. Okay, so it's done. As you can see that I've taken the water distiller from here to there. It's because I have this what's this thing called? Kitchen chimney, right? This thing became so hot, you cannot even touch this, and it was blowing out hot air, really hot air. So the whole kitchen room was getting really hot. So the best thing to do was to keep it under the kitchen chimney, and it's running. All the hot air is gonna go up, gonna get sucked in through the kitchen chimney. So this is the distilled water, and it took somewhere around 1 hour. First I'm gonna take this in the water bottle, and then then I'm gonna pour it in the inverter battery. And this is really hot, and as you can see, all the steamed up water. So yeah, this is the water distiller, guys. And obviously you can see I've put this flat plane so that everything stays in stable. Otherwise it's gonna like, you know, shake or move, I don't know. And had to make sure that everything was in place. So yeah. Okay, as you can see, I've modified the previous bottle, the upper part. And then let me open up this cap so that you can actually see it more clearly. This is the hole that I've made. এখানে কোনো water leak হবে না because I've put melted glue stick around the pipe, and this small pipe, এটা পুরো sealed pipe, so এখান থেকে air leak হচ্ছে না. You have to like remove this and put a longer pipe so that you can put the distilled water in small spaces without any difficulty. No air leak, right? If you remove the top part, the sealed pipe, right? So now leak with this. You can get these things like into filter, water filter use. Like I have this, a lot of spare parts, so I'm able to use for sake. As you can see, the inverter I have, there is this battery. Weight of the battery, it's like 30 to 40 kg of it. You cannot like, you know, move things, this heavy stuff, right? So আমি কি করি, জাস্ট উপরে ঢাকনাগুলো খুলে একটা লম্বা পাইপ নিয়ে ওখানে রাখি, স্টিপ পজিশনে রেখে প্রেস দ্য বটল, পানিটা আস্তে করে পাইপ দিয়ে যে ওই ফুলের মধ্যে। This is why I've done this, and it could be useful. You guys can do this as well. It's a very simple process. The reason distilled water is very much important is because distilled water, it's like the purest form of water. Simple H2O. There are no other solution in the water. So as you can see, এখানে তিনটা ছোট ছোট bowl আছে, and in each bowl একটা হচ্ছে distilled water, filtered water, and this is the unfiltered water, tap water. এই তিনটা water আমি টেস্ট করে দেখাবো যে why distilled water is very much important in so many projects, because এখানে কোনো other solution নেই. In fact, এই distilled water তুমি যদি কোনো কারেন্টের ওয়্যার লাগায় ফিল্টার দ্য ওয়াটার, ইউ ওয়ন্ট গেট এনি সর্ট অফ কারেন্ট শক। এটা ফিল্টার ওয়াটার, এখানে হালকা মিনারেলস আছে বিকজ ফিল্টারে মিনারেল ক্যারেক্টারিস্টিকসগুলো থাকে, অ্যান্ড দিস ইজ এ ট্যাপ ওয়াটার। সো এখানে ইন্ডিকেশন তোমার দেখাবে এটা। দিস ইজ দ্য TDS মিটার। সো আই এম গোনা ইউজ দ্য TDS মিটার অ্যান্ড আই এম গোনা শো ইউ। যেমন দিস ইজ দ্য ফিল্টার ওয়াটার, না লেটস গো উইথ দ্য ট্যাপ ওয়াটার ফার্স্ট। ওকে, এখানে তোমার 300 সামথিং দেখাবে। ওয়াও, 600, ইটস শোয়িং 600 হিয়ার। ঠিক আছে, this is the filter water. It is somewhere 0 to 30 বা 50 ভিতর দেখাবে। I don't know if you can see it. কত দেখাচ্ছে? You serious? 300 show করতেছে। Oh, sorry. I'm wrong. This is the filter water. So this is the tap water. Is it 100 দেখাচ্ছে? I don't know if you can see it. Oh, sorry. আমি এটা রিমুভ করছি, so এটা obviously 0 দেখাবে এখন। Then this is the distilled water, so this will show literally 0. Exactly what I thought. This is showing 0. Okay, so this is the TDS meter. You can see that it's showing 0 because kono connection. You guys can get this from Amazon. I will give the links in the description, so check it out if you're interested to buy this. So this is the tap water. This will show somewhere like 300. So this is showing 386. Okay, so this is the filter water. It somewhere আগের বার 9 দেখাচ্ছিল, previously it was showing 9, now it's showing 13. Filter water will show somewhere like 10 to 30, which is totally fine. It's safe to drink. এটা যদি 100ও দেখায়, it's still safe to drink. The reason it's showing some number is because এখানে minerals আছে, and this is the distilled water. এটা literally 0 দেখাবে, কোনো কিছুই শো করবে না। আমি যদি ডিস্টিল ওয়াটারকে এখন মিক্স করি, ট্যাপ ওয়াটারটা মিক্স করব, ইউ গাইস ক্যান সি যে এখানে তোমার আস্তে আস্তে নাম্বারটা চেঞ্জ করবে। এটা এখন 125 দেখাচ্ছে, ইটস শোয়িং সামওয়্যার লাইক 76. I didn't put all the water here, so just some portion of it, যার কারণে it's showing 76. Hey guys, thank you for watching this video, and also don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.